Now, with the electioneering period over, various politicians who won the elections have been encouraged to have a reconciliation team around with an aim of having continuity of development in an area other than breaking those the losing incumbents had done in a given area. This piece of advice has been given by the Ndejje Division Chairperson SULAIMAN, who exclusively spoke to Channel 44 TV, saying that the newly elected leaders should work closely through uniting all people from all political parties with an aim of developing those areas other than fighting each other because of political differences.
When we have a reconciliation team around, to put together all people who have been contesting and people who have been the supporters, you put them together, you reconcile them so that the successors build on what the predecessors have put in place, other than fighting each other, which leads our communities to lose. You know, if one has built a foundation, another one can build up to the whole plate level, another one can roof the building. You cannot do it alone. Bearing in mind, most especially, that these offices do not belong to anybody.
SEJJENGO's remarks come shortly after the elections ended a few days ago, with lots of political sentiments still being pronounced by various people, hence dividing the electorates and political opponents not seeing each other even after elections, deterring development.
Our communities get divided over political sentiments. People who are standing, people who are contesting, they can't see each other, they can't look into eyes for each other. People who are campaigning, the supporters, they get divided. You find neighbors cannot work together after elections. And this one retards development. No single person can develop an area. You have to build on what others have put in place. So you have to know the plans of your predecessors so that you know what to do when you get into.
Here he urged the current leaders to avoid looking at political parties as potential for someone to make a good leader, but rather focus on character, as this could be key in nurturing good political parties, hence leaders.
We should stop moving alongside our political parties. Political parties have not trained service deliverers. Political parties have not produced people here. Political parties are just conduits. They just means where people go through an election, but you remain with their own character. A political party does not build anybody's character, but the person's character can help to build a political party. So we should not hesitate to work, to cooperate with anybody despite the political party where he or she belongs. But we need to work together as a community to develop our areas.
However, he decried all the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic that has deterred development in various areas of the country. He says this has led most people to quit business, hence asking government to respond quickly in helping businesses recover.
What I think government should do now, apart from opening up, we also need to have some fund to help in rejuvenating the business for different personalities, and some personalities also need to resort to change of business. They change business, they resort to having different business from what previously.
The COVID-19 pandemic affected every business worldwide, leaving most people crippling. Brian Senkumba, Channel 44 Prime News.